from your group
Yoink.
and ask you to, well, necessarily ask you. She just gave you
And she
a,
defended.
she just sort of gave you an ultimatum.
She has made an enemy she really shouldn't have.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. That's gonna be a whole other prerogative you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, no, I know. I expect it to be my own personal vendetta.
But upon completing this task, you will be rewarded with riches beyond your wildest dreams. It won't give you nothing, that's for damn sure. But you are also bestowed upon a curse. A curse that should you enter Cynthia Briarwood during your time of rescuing her, you will all die. Great.
She's learning from me.
Oh, shit. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, no shit. Anyway,
I'm
what are
like
you guys doing?
I'm like a Papa DM seeing that my protege is learning from my DM style. I'm so proud.
Look, all I can say is I'm probably not. Oh no, wait! Destiny, can you look at your character sheet real quick? Interesting. So Destiny is the only one that isn't cursed right now.
Wow.
Why?
Technically, my new character also isn't cursed.
Do you want to
'Cause I'm
explain
not
why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to why that is too. Well, it's quite simple. Her timebreaker. She's a time maiden. Technically, by all quality, her physical body doesn't exist like it normally should. Therefore, specific spells don't work on it. This is a time lock spell. Basically, if you fail the mission, your time is stripped from you. Destiny is a time maiden. Time spells don't work on her. So you're just pulling a
Adara
seven
does
deadly.
not have those kind of privileges just because she's the daughter of Alan. You take it?
Huh?
And Adara does not get those kind of privileges just because she's the daughter of Helen. I get take it?
No. Adara's on a different. Adara is suddenly different. Adara is just an architect born. Well, an architect born with no architect power.
Yeah, because I chose the high elf powers over architect powers. Oh, I don't want to sit on here anyway.
As for you, little Muki, you're on a bit of a different problem. You could look into the curse that has been placed on you for now.
Also, that's kind of bitchy. Because Muki's just a kid.
Yeah, but he accepted all the same.
I know.
Also, he has proven to be probably one of the more reliable members of the team.
Hey.
He saved our asses more times than we can count, Asteri, and you know this.
I know, but still.
Jacopo wants to know what's next.
Well, it's quite simple. We just gotta keep doing what we were doing.
What were we doing?
Looking for the
Looking for the Briarwood.
What do we do?
If I spend some of our gold in new equipment so we can probably survive going up against them.
We're gonna head back to Terulia. Get ourselves together here. Plus, I need to get home. Come back to the dead zone, I see, huh?
Faye, did you see a picture I sent you on April 12th?
No.
Well, I'll send you a picture of something I wrote at work while for Adara.
At the mention of
If you can't read my writing, my handwriting, just tell me and I'll rewrite that in text form.
yeah, not at the mention of home, Jordan just kind of looks off into the distance.
I think that's do anything. Yeah,
Also,
so
are we live?
I can't read that.
No, I'll rewrite it later then. Also, are we live, Salzar?
Not streaming because I couldn't figure out how to fix the stream's audio.
Yeah, the audio.
Record
So
it.
he's just, I guess he's just recording.
I'll record it, and then once we're done, we'll post.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Where are you guys going?
Well, we're gonna head back to the port town in Perulia. Not like we have a choice here. Ugh.
Okay. So, are you guys going by airship or regular ship?
What do you guys want to do?
I want to take the Enterprise.
Air will get us back there quicker, so that's probably best. But it'd also be more dangerous if we're attacked. I want you guys to know that.
Can we take air?
All right.
I don't want to be on water again after what happened last time.
Yeah,
Poor Adara.
I would say go by airship.
Oh, it looks like we're going by airship.
Oh, so Rennick, you're still glowing.
I feel like that's actually important to point out.
Garden goes to find a privy.
Wait, pause! I just remembered. Weren't we supposed to be going into a cave for some dude? Oh yeah, Rennick has to go into a cave for some wizard.
Oh,
yeah, for the old guy.
Yeah, the magical item shop owner.
No, not the magical shop owner. But like,
no, it was it's Rennick's mage character. Hi. Back from the first campaign we ever did together. Yeah. Sorry, I just now remembered that.
You guys are gonna have to send me the Sleepwalker's feat, by the way, because I can't find it fucking anywhere.
I am so sorry, Sal. I was supposed to send you that. Well, I will tell you this. As long as you are awake, you are currently a coward. Any creature you go against, you are afraid of.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I am Zenitsu.
Alright, give me 1 second and I will text it to you, okay?
Yep.
Give me a sec, guys. It's gonna take me a second because I can't talk and type at the same time. Yeah, you're fine.
Wow, that was completely unnecessary.
I hope this works. I'm trying to see if I can be on both my computer and my tablet at the same time. So I can use the tablet for my computer.
Why are you still in capitals? Fuck it. Can't be bothered.
So, yeah, Jarden goes to find a privy because he's curious if his body is all that's glowing.
Well, no, we know it's not all that's glowing. You already looked at your pants.
Yeah, no, he looked in his pants, but he's never used the restroom yet since he's been glowing.
You want to know if it's seriously?
Okay.
So he goes to find a privy to find out. Then he does have to take a leak.
Oh.
Have we had a long rest since that fight?
Nope.
We should have.
Then yeah.
Well, I'm on full health, but that might just be because Chance shuffled around my stats.
Yeah. Faye, we're taking a rest before we go in here. I know.
Very good, because replenish my rage.
That's the wrong sheet.
Which apparently I can't do on my
Right
tablet.
sheet open.
Alright, I send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Faye, did you see my message? Just as
Give me a second. I don't think
doesn't have to be now. I just wanted to remind you that I do need so I can have the backup ready.
what else do you need?
Just I need you to tell me the specific Architect Born of Wars stuff. That way I can set the backup.
I could have sworn I said.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I did.
Where is it?
It's Kamori.
Is that okay? That works. Because I know that you said that was wisdom, right? So
Yeah, she's also known as the Architect of War.
okay, that'll work then. Should be very simple to do then.
So, yeah. Is his bodily waste also glowing?
Yeah, and it's also going.
Chuckles, and then pulls his pants back up and rejoins the rest.
Now, here's something. As you let out your waste, your glowing disappears.
Aww.
So you are no longer glowing.
Oh, you pissed out the glow. This is when Jordan goes to touch his crystals again.
He walks back to the rest of the group looking so disappointed.
Also, Faye, if Adara can still see the Reapers, just tell me. For every town they go to.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, no, he looks so disappointed when he walks back to the rest of the group.
Why is he so disappointed? Oh, okay. As he walks back, my character looks at him and says, "If you want to glow again, just touch another crystal."
No, it's probably best I don't.
Yeah, we don't know what they'll do if he continues to touch them. He might lose a character.
They might get mad if I keep blowing up their lights.
Might get mad at
How much is the area this bright, or is it a bit dimmer in the lighting
Is what?
of the cave?
Oh, the cave is filled with bioluminescent crystals. With luminescent crystals, so you guys can see as if it's day.
I say to the cave, Jordan. It's Jacob.
Guys, why are we letting the healer go first?
Because you guys aren't listening to me.
Sorry, Terra.
Shove.
Shove.
Did you just shove me?
You are soft and squishy. I will take the front. I am hard. Hard.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. You may want to let us go first, Muki.
Yes, you should let us warriors go first in case something dangerous is up ahead.
I'll also go first.
I can take this. You are important.
I don't know if that was a compliment.
It was
It
probably
wasn't like a rough. It wasn't like a rough shove. He just kind of forced you behind him, so that if anything does,
it's how you do with kids when you just kind of place your hands on their shoulders and pull them back.
right?
My cat is no child.
It was just a way of describing it.
I know. This is how my character is acting. I am no child, sir. I can fight and take care of my son.
You are more important as a healer. You make make the ouchies go away. I will fight for you.
Alright, let's go.
This character shouting by now since our healer ended up in the very back, basically.
Wait, what?
If you look at the map, oh my god, I'm never going to be able to correctly pronounce my character's name unless I see it.
Jarden?
Jordan ended up in the front, and our healer ended up in the back.
So Jarden's gonna slowly start crossing this bridge, testing every plank as he goes along.
Nothing about this bridge is weak, pal. It's as if this bridge is kind of new.
Looking at the rest of the party, I'm thinking Jarden probably weighs more than anyone else.
Yeah, this bridge is handling your weight just fine.
Yeah, he's still being cautious because he's encountered. I would guess in his tribal land, he's probably encountered rope bridges before they've fallen out from under people.
I will say this. You do notice that the bridge isn't made of normal rope. The rope is white and silky.
Okay. Ah, shit. I'm pretty sure me and Ian know what this is. Maybe Adara, too.
Yeah, Jacopo in his right hand, his shield strapped to his arm. He's going to cautiously make his way across.
Okay. Roll a perception check for your hammer.
The hammer?
For your hammer.
Can I roll one as well? As like Adara's just looking at the ropes.
Now, does my hammer have any special modifiers, or am I just rolling?
You're rolling it for your. You're rolling it off your modifier.
Okay. Stay straight, Sam.
17?
17 is not a success.
Okay.
I rolled low and got an 8.
Yeah, your hammer doesn't notice it either.
Can I roll a perception check?
Sure.
If the barbarian now gives a pretty good perception, I'm gonna laugh.
17.
I was the same with me, so you didn't pass either.
Nope. It did not pass. You failed by 1.
Oh, shit.
What?
We should have sent either.
Why not let the rogue go first?
Hey.
Well, the rogue going first may sound like a good idea until you realize that it could go very poorly.
No, rogue, then Jordan Adara, then Jordan right behind her.
The thing is, that could have gone very poorly if there is something up there planning to.
So yeah, while on alert, Jordan continues making his way across the bridge. Totally unaware.
So Muki gets your guys' attention because he notices something about those silk rope.
Adara throws a rock at Jordan so he can actually stop walking and pay attention.
He stops in the middle of the bridge and looks back like, what?
She just like puts a finger up and then points down to Muki.
There's a big spider. A very big spider. It's like a trap.
How do you know?
Also, if you saw the face I pulled there, that's basically the face Adara is making.
It's like a trap. It's ahead of us.
Wait, repeat the last part?
It's ahead of us.
Blue kind of just like sneaks his head between Muki's legs and gets Muki on his back.
Looking very alert now, Jordan turns back and slowly crosses the bridge, keeping an eye out for legs.
Adara hisses out, "Don't make too much vibrations."
I am not a small man. That is not easy to do.
Still. Try your best.
Battle axe and keep an eye on my surroundings.
Yeah, I'm not even with you guys yet.
What you looking for?
That's something.
Be fun out of the heart, little papa.
So John tries to step across the bridge as gracefully as he can for being such a big guy.
Yeah, give me a second.
Salazar, if you ever need translations for anything I say in Norwegian, just hit me. Just DM me.
Yeah.
Did we check what those planks were made of before walking?
No, we did not. Oh.
Jordan may be able to try. I hope to God that's not webbing you're standing.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Make a what check?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay.
Oh.
18.
18. Just barely passes. As you are now on the other side of this bridge. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, you are on the other side of the bridge. As a rope comes down, well, a net comes down and tries to snap you up.
Wait, from the pit?
No, from above.
If I haven't made my dex saving throw, I'm guessing I've dodged the net.
You did.
I look up.
And landing in front of you stands a giant, behemoth creature. Make another dex saving throw.
16.
That's not enough. In one swift movement, the Drider comes out of nowhere.
It's a fucking
grabbing you and punching you right in your stomach.
It's a big spider.
Forcing its hand inside your stomach.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Faye, do I have time to pull my bow and shoot at it?
You do not. It is too quick. And right now, your life force is being drained. You are now at 10 hit points.
Oh!
How many hit points?
You're at 10.
Holy fuck.
I'm gonna pull up my battle axe and I'm gonna run up.
You could try.
And try to save him.
So, oh God, Rennick, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. That thing just took 24 hit points from me.
Also, I made your other characters.
24 hit points from you?
Yeah, I have 34 hit points.
It took 24. Oh God!
God, I do not like that.
I spit blood in its face.
And with that, Jordan, in one swift motion, it throws you to the side. And because of its stature, it is very tall. So you are falling pretty high. So give me a second. That's 4 damage. 4 falling damage.
Oh! Rennick, how you doing, buddy?
Not good.
Don't worry, bud. I'm on my way to help you. Somewhat.
And now, it has absorbed Rennick's powers.
What?
Can Muki and I combine something? Like he can tie a potion of healing bomb to my arrow and I'll shoot it towards Jordan?
I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think what it did is gonna work. Whatever it did specifically, what it did specifically just drained him of his powers.
Yeah, no. At least I'm still getting back to 10 hit points. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, it'll probably help with the health situation, but
I want them back on with health.
Use.
You can try.
I forgot to roll that last that we say that advantage.
Adara gives her suggestion to Muki as she pulls an arrow from her quiver.
I get a healing bomb.
Yeah, I should have rolled the last save at advantage first, but then
they get it tied, and Adara just strings her bow, pulls the string, and aims to not at Jordan, but like right in front of him, and then release it.
Roll to shoot.
What do I roll? D20?
You roll the same attack roll. Just you're not hitting anything. You're not hitting anything specific, so.
It'd be an attack roll. Don't roll a 1.
If you roll a 1, you hit Rennick.
I'm not in good shape.
19. I rolled a 19.
So you hit, and Muki's bomb goes off successfully, but Rennick doesn't heal.
Not even the normal damage I took?
Not even the normal damage.
Oh, damn.
The knight's going to say that anyone hasn't.
What was that, Ian? You broke up.
The knight says, I don't suppose any of you have a...
Have a what?
Have a mirror?
Mirror.
Oh.
Like a pocket mirror or something.
None of us carry that, unfortunately.
Does the dagger work?
Don't know. I didn't specify whether or not it has to be a shiny object.
Well, mirror pulse is very specific in the mirror.
So, yeah. That's fine. That just means I have to actually click.
Okay. So, what are you guys going to do?
Well, I'm running into its range.
You're running into its range.
Yes.
All right. So, with that being said, Drago.
Yes.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, shit.
This is before
Adara is watching the back of the 5 of us that is in the back right now.
Yeah.
Since I think Adara is the tallest, she's just like having her bow strung and just looking around.
The creature is also going to enter a rage.
Oh, it has Rennick's rage.
Oh my!
Oh, hang on. I wanted to do it normal.
A 17 is not enough to pass. So, Drago, it pulls you in, and it starts draining you. You are now 10 hit points.
Can it do this infinitely?
No, it just successfully did it to 2 people.
I'm just gonna take my battle axe. I'm just gonna swing at it. Even though it's...
Oh, you can't. You can't. It just drained you down to 10 hit points.
Yeah, even if you could, it's not gonna happen till next turn.
I also just remembered.
Adara realizes what the Draider can do and shouts to Chance to not let it grab him.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I wasn't done yet. No. Rennick and Drago. I forgot to mention you both are at 4 exhaustion.
Oh!
You're dead.
Good luck! Like, seriously, good luck, because that's...
6 exhaustion is death. 6 exhaustion is death.
Yeah, but
yes, but their maximum hit points are cut in half.
Until we kill this thing.
Yep, their speed is halved, which means, Drago, you probably actually managed to get to it. Disadvantage on all rolls. Good luck.
And now it passes you to the side, doing 5 damage.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Drago's at 5.
We seem to heal.
Alright, Nancy, what are you doing?
Well, like I said, that would have happened as Drago. I was running as Drago. And that. I'm attacking the thing if I can.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack.
But swinging. Normal.
So, hey, did Adara manage to get the message across to Jan to not let it grab him?
That's up to that.
I heard it. I heard it, definitely.
An 18?
Yeah.
What's happening here? An 18 just hits.
Okay. It's nothing fancy, but it is a long.
10 slashing damage reduced to 5 because it's raging.
Yes.
Wow, we are down a barbarian. And
but
we are also
but at least one of you has managed damage on it. No, Charles, if anyone should be coming here, it shouldn't be you.
Well, it can't absorb anyone else. It can only absorb up to 2 people.
Are you
sure just
this map?
That.
I just rolled to do a history check, and I remembered from my training, as texted by Faye, this creature can only absorb 2 individuals, and it will have to release its grip on Drago or Rennick in order to absorb me.
Thank God I'm not a wizard.
Thank God you're not a wizard, yes.
So yes, I am fine.
Okay, that's assuming.
Magic fucking arrows.
Okay, so I'm going to. So, can I see what it did to them?
From what you know, and your ability to send souls, you know that parts of their souls were drained from them.
Okay.
And it is going to continuously drain from them until you either kill the creature or it releases its breath.
I mean,
you can cover the connection yourself. You can try.
Okay, I'll try it.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna soul strike.
Alright, roll the hit.
Natural 20!
Oh.
Alright, so with disadvantage.
What?
This is the first time you've ever had to use this ability. So you roll with disadvantage. You're not attacking a physical body. You're attacking a soul.
21.
21 hit? Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that is 2d6 plus. Ow. So that is 2d6. That's a 12 damage.
12 damage to the soul. Alright, run it.
Yes.
You are now free from the Drider's grasp.
I immediately.
You're back to 4 hit points. You are back to 4 hit points, and your exhaustion is now level 1.
I'm down to 4 hit points?
No, you're back to full hit points.
Oh, my goodness.
And your exhaustion is at level 1.
Right, so I'm still exhausted.
Yes, it's far better than what you were.
I'm immediately gonna rage and swing Jacopa at it.
Alright, go ahead and roll ahead.
Now give me a quick second here.
Once this is over, it's going to start initiative. Yeah, I assumed so. Because this was way out of turn.
Just click your initiative on your thing. Because I'm not doing math right now.
That's why I specified.
Yep.
28 to hit.
Over on your sheet, click initiative.
28 to hit. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
The word initiative. There you go.
13.
13 damage? Okay. That's 13 damage as you bring your hammer down on what you can assume to be its spider-like legs. During a large crack, the green viscous pours out of that. Green viscous pours out of that wound you opened up.
Monster.
Right? Now, everyone roll initiative.
Drago's all set.
Okay.
I apparently haven't
Now,
rolled.
Zoe,
If you start
see
to
what
have
happens when you roll initiative.
this.
23.25.
I'll just do this. Oh.
Oh! Well, Iron Jesus, I thank you. Fucking months.
What did you roll, Ian?
24.18. Because I rolled an egg.
That's the first.
Yes.
I'll use RNG just to make it easier so it pops up on the turn order automatically.
I added my.
Okay. So, guys, look what I rolled. This is what I rolled.
No, what did you roll?
Natural 1.
Ooh.
He's back! Yay, we're back. We're back to some normalcy. RNG has returned.
That is a natural 20. Oh, sorry, Zoe.
Fuck off. I'm not dealing with this shit.
God, RNGs can be special sometimes.
Oh, 19.16.
I got a 22.19.
I didn't make it look. Oh, natural 20, little buddy.
$12 for blue.
Alright, so with that, I must now roll. No, you didn't roll. I did. 20. Alright, so now for the creature. I'm hoping we don't die to this thing.
Yeah, I think it clearly. That I don't think it's worth it.
Oh boy.
Wow,
Oh,
so the creature goes first.
This turn order looks so weird because it didn't rearrange at first.
Alright, we arranged it.
You know, it looked weird when it wasn't arranged in like proper number order.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Just realized none of you actually.
None of us what?
Charles. I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone but you would probably know I'm a pulse user yet, because I haven't used my powers, have I?
I'm the only one that knows you're a pulse user.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright,
If Ian
so
doesn't die, we'll have 3 of us.
alright, so with that being said, Ian,
Yes?
up to the chopping block first.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only one to successfully hit the thing?
No, Rennick did too.
Well, yes, but he didn't buy it. I'm the only unwounded.
Ronick broke one of his legs.
Alright, that's a natural 20. Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
that hits even despite my armor class, which is
yeah, goodbye, Ian.
Okay, 20 damage.
Ooh.
Just
not dead, but very much not capable of taking another hit.
What did you roll?
Oh, damage! The crit!
Did she say 12 damage with a crit?
What? No, I rolled 10.
Okay, I
rolled
heard
10.
12. That's why I was confirming. I heard you say 12, which would have been a lot different.
Okay, make sure, Faye. Make sure that you didn't roll lower.
Okay. Oh, that's worse. That's 11. That's 22.
I am unconscious. Instantaneous drop.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. See, that's why I specified it was going to be a lot different if she rolled 12.
It rolled an...
She rolled 12, if she rolled 12, I'm at -2.
Jesus Christ. That was one hit. That was one hit.
Yeah, but that was a crit. At full damage.
So what's next?
Alright? Carmen, you're up. Actually, no. It gets another attack. Because it's a large creature by itself, I decided to give it 2 attacks.
Oh, fucking course.
Jordan, you're up next.
Okay. Like it's my turn, or am I being attacked?
You're being attacked.
Okay.
Alright, so Jordan does a 22 hit.
Barely.
Oh god. Okay, give me 1 second.
What kind of damage is it?
Acidic. It sprays its acidic rubbing at you. And you take 5 points of acid damage.
Oh, God. You okay, Sal? Or Rennick?
Oh yeah, fine.
5 points of acid damage. Great. Alright,
Sure,
so
I'm
now
somewhere
it's
in the
my
back
turn.
of the cave. Frozen in.
Ian is down, guys. I just want to reiterate this.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my dash to get up close. But that's about all I can do.
Focus on it. Any move to get a healer to me at this point will the healer to be dead.
Alright,
Not if
so
you do the arrow healing bomb thing again.
I would not attempt that while we're in active combat.
Yeah, no.
alright, so Ian, roll a death save.
Yes, give me a second.
I swear to God, if RNG tries to flip.
At this point, I would not be surprised. Somehow I egg, and it's beginning to really piss me off, RNGesus. Is that the right one?
14 is a pass.
Oh, you passed, Ian. Yay.
Yes.
Alright, Adara, you're up.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna shoot at it with my bow.
You're going to shoot at it?
Uh-huh. Wait, do I see any wound? Like where I can aim at?
No. No prior wounds that you can aim at that look like it'll stagger this creature.
Okay.
This creature looks like it's used to dealing with pain.
Okay.
Sounds
Does
about
a
right.
17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Damn.
Alright. Muki, you're up. And that's all you're gonna do for this one? Alright, Jordan, you're up.
Well, he's gonna swing his hammer at it again.
Roll the hit.
I'm gonna make that a reckless attack, so I can roll at advantage.
Oh
That's
my
gonna-
god, I just realized. I just realized something very bad, guys. If this thing decides to, it can fucking push Ian and it can fucking push us off the ledge and down into the hole.
Why would you say that and give her ideas?
Yes, Charles, continue to make me an even bigger punching bag, please.
Oh, that was already my plan.
That's a
Into darkness you shall fall, deeper and deeper.
Question:
Alright,
Why is our alchemist massive?
Why? Yeah, what are you doing, Muki?
give me a clear shot.
A clear
You're
shot
doing what?
to do what?
Give me a clear shot. And give me a clear shot. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. And Ian will most likely die. Again.
Again.
Well, whatever you're gonna do, help it reach its 50 feet.
I need some.
That wasn't my concern. He's the only one in the party who probably has access to some form of black powder. So 50 feet is not an issue I was worried about. The issue I'm worried about is more height, though. Now that this thing's taller than us, so that shouldn't matter.
He could have. If he stayed back, we could
The
have
biggest
done
issue,
Oh, everyone. Alright,
Can I have an
run it.
attack, please?
Yeah, so what did you roll to attack?
23 hit.
A 23 hit.
I did 14 points of damage.
14 bludgeoning damage to its leg.
Ugh, oh, that's gotta hurt.
Alright, so first things first, Ian, what were you saying?
Nothing. I was mentioning that the biggest issue is going to be if whatever he does is AOE.
Okay. Well, you're up. I'm just going to move over. I can't do anything else for now. Alright. Dad, what are you doing?
I'm going to have to sever the next connection to Drago.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay. 24.
24 hit. And the connection has now been severed. Drago, your health has now returned, and you are now at 1 point of exhaustion. You can now move.
Yay.
And it is now your turn.
I'm gonna take my battle axe Brightchester and and I'm gonna swing at it.
Well, once you get up to it.
Okay, swinging at what? You're just swinging at the air, unless you specify what you're attacking.
I'm gonna try and take out a couple of its legs.
Alright, go ahead and roll a hit.
Automatically rolling. Why are you rolling with disadvantage?
Why is it auto roll damage? Wow, that was very poor damage.
And that was for the disadvantage I got.
No. When you do that by accident, you take the higher roll.
Oh.
So you hit.
That was still crap damage.
I'd only do 6 damage. Crappy.
Yeah.
Right, Blue?
That. Try clicking.
At least it wasn't for Bar, probably.
Axe of Brightchester.
Huh?
Quick.
At least it wasn't as crappy as Barbara.
Yeah, it sucked.
Remember that, Rennick?
Yeah.
Adara. It's
Yeah.
Blue's turn.
Oh. Well, his movement speed is 40 feet. Oh. Yeah. That's really the only thing you can do is move to here.
A D12 plus 5 normally.
Alright, Destiny, you're off.
Those give you better rolls.
Oh, I could
Yeah, those give you
There's much to do.
Just use
Other than just be closer to it.
Yeah, I'll just let them know that I'm going to do
So,
the attack rolls.
it is now the Drider's turn. Everyone make a strength check. Except for Ian. Well,
I fail.
Except for
I
Ian.
I auto fail.
Except for
What
Ian,
about
who is
me?
going to die off the cliff.
Oh.
Hey, back though. What about Adara?
No, you guys are
No,
fine.
no, you only the guys in direct combat need. Since it can only.
You know, you said everyone except Ian. That's why I'm asking.
Is it a saving throw or just a
It's a
straight
save
strength
throw.
check?
It's
Okay.
strength saving. And Ian doesn't get it because he's unconscious.
Yes, unconscious automatically fail checks and dex checks.
And this is where Ian's character goes bye-bye.
Yep.
Ian,
Yes,
your body.
There's no surviving what.
I got a 19.
Off into the void.
That is a pass.
21. 24.
Pass.
Lift up the power.
Drago, what did you roll?
Well, I was just testing my physical roll.
Stick that inside there.
See, a part of me thinks Faye just want to have to try and for the.
Drago,
That's not bad.
What's up?
when you gotta roll.
Dex.
Strength saving throw.
That 20.
Natural 20. That is a pass.
Wow, we just lost Ian. That's great.
Don't worry, my next character is similarly safe from death. Although.
Do you see that?
I believe it.
Ian, roll a d8.
Oh, right. Oh! I will when I get back into the cave.
So, physical rolls.
That damn wrong button. Right, I forgot. Falling into the void. Somehow flipped back up. Can't remember if that one was good or bad. I know one of the edge was extreme death of like super.
Wow. You are brought back, but you now owe death a favor.
Okay. That's great. Well, okay, but there's a slight problem with this, Faye. I'm still falling into a pit.
Yeah, I know. That's why you were brought back.
Oh, okay, so somehow I've levitated out of the... That's what I was...
You were levitated out of the cliff.
Hey, how come I can't fly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to owe Death a favor. Believe me, he won't collect.
Yeah. Okay, Rennie, to explain. I saw something like this on TikTok from a D&D player. And a DM, and I sent it to Faye. She's like, ooh, I'm going to use it.
Yep, he has been brought back, but he now owes Death a favor.
That's... sorry, Ian. Roll
a D100, Ian.
Okay. 44.
You now owe Death an eternity of servitude.
Ooh.
Oh, that's great.
Ian is now Death's bitch.
And you are no longer able to kill yourself. He can only die from outside forces.
Now that's bullshit, but I'm going to start charging into combat as quickly as possible.
You'll have to raise Jordan for it.
All right.
Like Jordan will be at the vanguard of every fight now.
If it weren't for the fact that she's not evil, so she would risk your life, she would attack the.
I'm gonna pull out my Warhammer, and I am gonna swing the ever-living hell out of it.
Alright, fine, roll a hit. You did not just call me that.
I am sorry.
Wait, what did he call you?
He called me milady.
That's actually pretty proper of him.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, 20 hit.
You don't like it being formal. Good. Okay.
And that 20 always hit James.
I forgot about that. So that is 10 plus 6 is 16 times 2. What is 16 times 2, guys? I don't know.
Uh, 32 damage.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
James, open a calculator on your phone, James.
Adara, you're up.
Okay, you're gonna shoot again.
Alright, go ahead and shoot.
And there's still no wound I can see and shoot at?
There is wounds on his leg, because nobody's been specifying hitting anywhere.
I think I was swinging at his legs.
Can I aim at its head?
Okay, go ahead and roll a hit. With disadvantage.
Well, I wouldn't have hit anyway.
Yeah, that is a miss.
No, I got a 12 and a 13. I wouldn't have hit anyway.
No, you wouldn't have. Alright, let's see your.
I'm just wasting arrows. Ooh.
What'd you say?
Take cover?
No, he said cannon.
Oh, yeah, Blue is just like bent completely flat against the bridge right now.
We may want to get down.
He's also covering his ears. Hey, good job.
Roll 3d10.
Oh! Oh! That's some damage.
Slap some flux tape at it.
No, that's 3d12. Jesus Christ.
What did you just hit him with?
Fireball.
11, plus 12.
So 10, 11, 12. I don't. So 10.
That's fine.
That's 33 damage. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I feel the damage because I did the same with the Freya. But ooh,
So, you guys want to know what just happened?
yes.
Yeah, kinda.
Muki in private has been doing some rolls to build a very particular machine. A machine that only fires once, and you'll have to do it all over again. This is known as cannonball. This creature just took 33 damage of pure explosive power.
Where did it hit?
It hit right in the face.
No more head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It essentially just got fireball.
Basically. So my little fireball dance was actually accurate. Just without the fire.
Fireball really hit those numbers and damage.
Oh my god, I think I know one the one who was playing the one who always did fireball in the first campaign, I think she would be proud of Muki.
Well, I mean, if you're playing a wizard, fireball. If you're playing a wizard that's at least level 5, fireball is your go-to spell.
You know, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
what
what
is that she would be proud of Muki right now with the damage that he did.
Yeah, and I sent you a reply.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind.
But it's not dead, apparently.
Oh no, its head was taken clean off. But upon firing the cannon, its head regenerates rapidly.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, we have to pierce the heart. It's a yokai.
That's not a Dritter, that's an Ushioni. Again!
As stated, an Uchioni and is technically under the yokai list.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not a Dritter, that's a Ushioni.
So are its legs also regenerating as I'm bashing him out?
Yeah.
See, because there's so many of us and only one of this thing, it's obvious that she has to continuously do this.
I actually have to find out a decent. Well,
Darkfield taking something from her father's armory before she left. She didn't.
Oh, is it mine?
It is your turn, Jordan.
Alright. Jordan's gonna swing for the torso this time. Still raging. So.
Making a large swing to the torso.
Yeah. Aiming for the chest region.
Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, Rennick, if you don't damage anything, we'll at least get a funny show.
Basically,
what'd you
what
roll?
Muki did is right at the end of that clip I posted.
28 to hit.
20 hit.
Yeah, 28 hit. Numbers. Calculate.
How much damage?
16.
16 points of damage as you swing your hammer into its chest. You feel it cave in as bones start cracking. Its breath slipping away from it.
And he's bellowing as he does it.
Oh, but it did not like that. Oh my god, I just remembered. It's going to use its yokai blood technique.
What was that?
Out of turn order.
I can do that?
Yeah, yokai can. It's not supposed to be like something like legendary action, but its yokai blood technique is definitely something to be feared. Brennan,
Yeah.
roll me a dexterity saving throw. Actually, wait, hold on. Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Goodbye,
Barbarian. Goodbye, Barbarian.
En som jag har till hälften. Ja, det är som jag har med om mina.
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yep.
Okay. You failed. By 1, unfortunately.
Oh.
Wait. No. He passed.
Oh, so he passed by 1.
He passed by 1, yeah.
Oh, Peter Pan.
You feel an overwhelming swarm of brain disrupting thoughts. You feel your sanity slowly slip away, as did your will, but you managed to hold on to it. Thanks to the words of your hammer.
Jacopo can save me.
Alright? Moon, you're up. Okay. Overcast. Far enough that you'll need to move closer to cast a spell on it. Okay.
Is that an air? Is that an AC I'm hearing? Yeah, I figured as much.
Probably.
Okay, so what's the name? How far does that reach? The thing reaches 60 feet.
To make jerky, probably.
Alright, so that is a hit. And it needs to roll a dexterity saving throw, AC 17. Okay. It passed. And it takes no damage.
Great.
Oh, you think you're pissed out? Right. Dan, what are you doing?
I am going to. Alright, I'm gonna pierce its heart, guys.
Alright, go ahead and do it.
Natural 20!
With disadvantage, Dan. Fuck.
28. 28.
A 28 hits. Wait, how are you only at 28?
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Nope, that is a 22.
It still hits.
Yeah! So I aimed at the heart. I am doing... So 6 plus 4 is 10 damage. And another 10 damage to the heart? How do you want to do this? Okay. So, I'm going to run up to it, jump off his hand, and pierce it right in the heart. Alright, so Hans runs up to the creature, jumping off of its leg, jumping off of its arm, landing right where its heart is, and piercing it. Thus, the creature breathes its last breath. And it is now dead.
Okay, something I find here is those of us from blue and back are the only ones that did not lose any health.
Jardith wipes his hammer on whoever's clothes are closest.
Ha!
You come anywhere near my armor.
Alright, so Ian. With the conflict now resolved, death comes for you.
And Adara sees this? Or?
Yeah. He actively makes himself not visible to you.
Okay.
Although Muki can see him.
They're speaking your language.
Ian.
Yes.
Death has asked a simple thing of you. Do you choose to live, or do you wish to join him in the sweet embrace of death? And yes, this is a woman.
Okay, she just chuckles and says, I don't care. I've survived for this long.
With that, death touches your body, and you drop. Death has collected.
Jardith uses his the clothing on his body to clean his hammer.
You use the full plate on It's an interesting method of cleaning.
I'm sure you're wearing more clothing than just full plate armor.
I don't actually have it on my sheet.
I'm just gonna take Ian's character and lob him over the cliff.
Hey, he had money on him.
Yeah, before
I did, yes, but
take everything he has and let's play it evenly.
Yeah, after we strip him, I'm lobbing him off, is what I'm saying.
Okay, well, what you get is a shield. Full
Right. Everything Ian. Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
How nice is that shield?
And then 1,025 gold.
It is a pretty good quality shield.
As far as I don't know. All I know is it was a shield. I just shield.
It is better than your shield, Rene.
Yeah, Jardith tosses his own shield off the edge of the cliff and takes his.
Okay, so now that is an extra plus tier. That is an extra +1 to your defense.
Ooh, nice.
Adara had seen the body drop, but didn't see any reaper or anything. So
No.
that was a little bit confused.
This reaper is very different. You sense a presence that is very familiar. As if the presence of one who aided in your birth.
One to what?
Who aided in your birth.
It's Helen. It's Helen.
Wait, no, you said no. Faye said it was a female.
Yeah.
That's pretty standard damage.
That's what I said. Dad is just assuming.
It's
But it is a familiarity parents will take care of.
But she knows the feeling of Helen. She knows the feeling of her father.
Nobody knows what happened to Adara's mother.
Not even Adara. Not a Helen either.
So can you take a guess as to who this is?
Adara, it's your mom.
It is. 100%.
What?
It's Adara's mother.
Fascinating.
My experience was Adara never got to meet her mom in the afterlife. Like in Helen's domain. But does Adara realize that it is her mother?
No. She never made her presence known, is the thing. The only thing you sense is that there's familiarity in the air. That's all you get.
Well, Adara looks around like, wait, hold on, what? Dad? Because her first thought is that her father is close, or her father was here, and he was the one who took Ian. That's her first thought. So, like, while they're standing on the bridge, she's just like, no, standing on the side, she's like, and like just trying to see if she can still sense it, or like still feel the familiarity.
It is gone, along with Ian's soul.
Does the air feel any like colder or warmer or anything like that?
No.
Wow. Sorry that happened to you, Ian.
Because like y'all remember what Adara is wearing.
Yeah, I didn't want Ian to die before the fight was finished, honestly. That's kind of why I did this.
You needed him to be dead.
Oh, he was gonna die no matter what.
Okay, can we like make like take a shower or something every time Ian's characters die?
Can we make an Ian death counter? Can we make an Ian death counter?
We should.
You'll break the computer with as many times as I end bags from the enemy.
I'll need to get a shot
It's
class.
not worth it.
The death counter cannot fathom how many numbers that is.
Just pay attention to how many times one of us take a drink. You'll hear it when I do from the...
Every session Ian dies, take a shot.
I don't have enough alcohol for that.
I need shot glass.
We'll all be drunk.
I only got like 2 bottles of whiskey. I don't have enough.
You will be annihilated. You will not survive.
Doesn't have enough
I will not be
for
using
that.
alcohol. I will be using energy drinks.
You
Because I
will
don't
still
work
die.
anymore.
You will still die. That is not any better. That is not any better.
My mic
You will be
attacked
drinking.
me.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, we're going down deeper into the cave. Down, deeper into the cave.
Wait, how did we divide up his money?
Unto the unfathomable darkness.
Whoever got the most money, get that. Whoever got to the money first, get that.
I'll say Rennick gets it.
Okay. How much money was
Yeah,
it?
he got good first.
1,700.
Okay.
All together?
No, Rennick just took all that money.
Yeah, like, is that, like, in gold, in...
Yes, that's in gold.
Yeah, we all got 1,000 gold for the mission.
Yeah, I just think that's a fuck ton of money. A fuck ton of gold.
That sounds like a fuck ton. It's not.
It's not. We're gonna go through it, like, really quickly.
My armor itself would have bankrupted me if I bought 2 suits.
Jardith is gonna turn to one of the healers. Is like, can you heal this burn from the acid burn he has?
Okay, so I will walk up to him. And I will cast Moon Cure.
Is that a cantrip?
practice a healing concentration.
Adara's gonna slip into the shadows and just go and just look around.
So how many hit points do we recover?
Is
I'm
that the
gonna
score hit
go
points?
ahead and investigate what is in front of us.
No, actually, no, it's 8 hit points.
Yeah, that's basically what Adara is doing, just from the shadows.
Alright?
If
So,
they're human be seen.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Who?
Oh my.
Drago.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright,
Okay. 7!
Oh, no, that was for Drago, not you, Adara.
17 plus 4, that's 21? Because I'm rolling
21?
with physical dice.
Alright, so 21 makes it as a large banshee-like scream comes flying across, and you just barely move out of the way of the beam of Banshee's cry.
But people can still hear it, even if they're not hit by it. Like,
if you're hit
ow.
by it directly, it is bad.
Alfear.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna warn the rest of the group after I narrowly miss whatever attacked me. Guys, there's something in front of us and it just tried to attack me.
Did one of the healers heal Jarden?
Yes, I did. 8 hit points. 8 hit points.
Okay. Jarden go forward looking for the source of the scream. Kind of just peering off. He's not going to leave the party, but he's just kind of peering. Going, trying to figure out where that came from.
Who just joined?
Alternate account.
Oh.
Faye? Could you make a dark token visible just for me?
I don't know how to do that.
Well, for me and you, but yeah. Renee, do you know how?
I don't.
Chance!
I don't know how. I've never had to do that.
I don't think Roll20 has that feature. I know there is a version of Roll20, but you have to pay for it.
Yeah, I have, and I don't have the money for that.
Jarden is looking for the source of the Banshee scream.
Roll a perception.
I'll do the same.
So I'm guessing I see dick. For having proficient in perception, I'm not rolling perception well.
A 15 perception is just enough.
I got a 10.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 for perception.
Oh, yeah. You see in the corner that there is a little girl. Very scared.
Well, Faye, I'm going to be moving Adara around, and it's just for checking, but none of those, can see her since she's in the shadows.
That's fine. But yeah, off in the corner, you see a scared little girl that looks like she's ready to fight, should the need be. Adara, you passed her.
Does Adara see her out of that corner of her eye then?
Well, make a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 17?
A 17 passes, so yeah, you see her.
Jordan's still peering off into.
He turns and stops and just looks at the girl.
So she backs up in response to this.
I informed the rest of the group what I saw.
Yeah, Adara steps out of the shadows and gets the attention of the others.
Yeah, I'll walk up to it. Kiddo. Hey there, kiddo. Lost?
She yanks Drago back so that they're not like scaring the child anymore.
You guys better let me handle this. I'm better with kids than, well, any of you, really. He's not wrong. He's the only one with a kid. He's the only one with a kid.
Yeah, Adara is like,
that we all know of.
so hand over your weapons first, so you don't scare her.
I don't have weapons.
Bad parents are a thing. Just because you have it doesn't mean you're good with kids.
He is good with kids. His kid is still alive.
That doesn't mean anything.
Hey there, kiddo. My name's Carmen. What are you doing out here by yourself?
With one swift motion, she holds out her hand, and you can see on the edge of it, there is a ready spell.
You know, I have a kid that can get mad just like you.
Looks at you very questionably.
Yeah. About your age, too. So are the architects.
She's not lowering her guard, nor is she lowering her hand. But she does look at you with a more restful, relaxed face.
I'm gonna walk a little closer, okay? Is that okay?
She looks at the rest of you and basically signals for you all to back up.
Adara takes a step back.
Why is Ian's character still here? I thought he died.
I can't see myself, so your guess is as good as mine.
You know, Faye just removed it.
Just gonna hold your hand, okay? We're gonna get you out. Yeah, I worry.
And with that, her eyes flashed, as if remembering something. James.
Ah, shit. Never mind, I don't pass.
Yep, you get sent flying back into a wall as a loud banshee scream fills the room, this time unfiltered. So all of you now must cover your ears.
Adara screams in pain as she quite literally doubles over as she covers her ears.
As she runs deeper into the cave.
What did you do, James? I probably said something that triggered her.
Did you take any damage from that, or?
You took 5 damage.
So there's blood coming out of some of the areas of some of us.
James took 20 damage from that.
Holy shit, what?
Not the sound-based attack. Your weakness is sound, James.
Ah, shit, the rat.
I'm gonna investigate the area where she ran off to.
Did we all take 5 points of damage?
No. Adara did because of her sensitive hearing, and James did because of his symbiotic relationship.
Okay.
So, like, Adara's ears are slightly bleeding. Like, when she pulls her hands down, there will be blood on her hands.
Jarden tries to cover his ears. He forgets for a moment that there's a shield on his arm. He conks himself in the head. Not hard enough to do damage.
Donk.
He did 1 point. He has 1 point of damage.
That's fair. I'll take 1 point.
That is true. What is 1 point of damage when you're a barbarian?
1 point of damage can make or break a fight. I want to reiterate that.
I know, but like in this scenario, like right now.
Yes, but we don't know what we're about to face down there. That poor little girl is going down deeper into a cave we have never been in before. Plus, I'm also very concerned as to why there is a little girl in this cave.
A little banshee, actually.
It's not a little girl.
It's a spell. She used a spell called Banshee.
Faye, is there some kind of ringing in Adara's ears? Can she still hear properly?
No, you cannot hear.
So she's deaf at the moment.
Maybe permanent.
I'm investigating the tunnel that the girl went to. I rolled a 17.
If you investigate that, you would know that this cave is filled with nothing but death. This girl just ran into a deadly cave.
There's nothing good in this cave. Anything not us shall die.
I'm
gonna go after her.
what I found.
I'm gonna go after her. Look, say what you guys want, but that little girl needs help.
Oh, I'm following suit after I inform the rest of the group what I found out in the investigation.
Adara can't hear it.
Adara, roll a D100. Well, you can hear. Thankfully.
Oh, okay.
You needed to roll low.
Okay. But I guess that she can hear, but not as good as like that good right now.
Well, you're gonna need somebody shouting in your ear to hear things.
Yes, she can hear, but it's very, very muffled.
Jarden looks at the two running off.
They're going out. There's a little band. Yay!
I didn't.
I hope my Blue's back.
Blue's tail just wags. And Adara just focus. Blue, don't run away. Don't just run off again like that.
Yeah, Jarden follows the two that ran off after the girl, just muttering, idiots.
We're gonna die.
Faye, is Adara's hearing permanently lowered?
I can't say. Can't say. All I can tell you is that good luck.
Did you just say good luck?
Yeah.
Death rogue does not go hand in hand.
Upon moving in deeper into the cave, you guys find that there's an ominous stench in the air.
Oh my goodness! Oh, you've used this map. Oh.
Farted.
Do I have to roll a Constitution saving throw because of my?
There's also in the distance there stands a young man.
So.
Oh, this is your character.
Hang on, he's not in the room right now. I'm getting him.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's over here. Introduce your character.
Alright,
where am I?
Farted.
Describe your character.
Faye, I'm getting flashback to the other version of this campaign.
I have to have my sister actually make it for me. But you guys see a young man, kind of early 20s, with white hair, like most of it's white, with the tips, this yellow streak going throughout it.
Zenitsu.
Well, he's all yellow. This is white and yellow, but close. Yeah. Wearing a faded yellow kimono and a very short-looking katana. Not quite a dagger size, but roughly 1.5 feet, 2 feet long.
What is your character's name?
Kind of like in a reversed grip in his hand.
And Dad, you recognize him. He is none other than the brother you were trained with when you were trained with Connor.
And he's actively unconscious right now. Standing there, ready to fight.
He is, in fact, the last member. He's, in fact, also one of the last generational members of the Wanderer. And it is full chorus.
Did you?
Chorus? Full chorus, is that you?
He turns and looks at you. Well, looks in your general direction. You see he is out cold, and he goes, "Yes."
And he then wakes up.
He opens his eyes, looks around, and goes, starts to scream, running back toward the group of people, yelling, "Where the hell am I?"
I figured he would scream running to me because, we were raised together.
Well, yeah, you're in the general area of the people, so he comes sprinting the fuck over.
Jordan raises his hammer a little bit, not trusting anyone in this cave other than the people he came with.
Drop check.
It sounds like this type based on Goku from Demon Slayer.
No, this is Zenitsu.
Basically.
I meant in look.
Yeah. Basically, he's Zenitsu. Just doesn't look like him.
I haven't watched Demon Slayer, so I don't know. You described and it sounded like a Demon Slayer character.
Yeah.
It is a Demon Slayer character.
With some minor tweaks to his abilities, he's just pulled straight from the Demon Slayer D&D wiki.
How's it going, little bro? I thought you were dead.
What are you doing in this cave?
This is my little... Guys, this is my little brother. Full chorus. Yeah.
He kind of... when he hears the big dude say, "What are you doing in this cave?" he points at him and goes, "Exactly. Why am I here? When did I get here?
All right.
This place is scary."
You were here because you, as the Wanderer, were hired to take care of a mystical creature that has been running around and trapping people in webs.
Oh, we just killed the creature.
Yeah, it's...
Hey, I kind of look very confused and go, I don't remember taking that quest. Sort of.
Well, you took it.
Something I would do.
Yeah, some guy in our group died, but it's alright.
It's dark in here.
You kind of get used to it. It is also not dark in here. Remember, the cave is lit up by crystals.
I was not actively in the room for that.
Oh my... Sal!
I had to use the bathroom. Several times.
That's... Anyway.
Did you see a little girl run by? No.
Heard somebody? Didn't see anything.
You hear her. So, Cora, make a perception check with advantage.
Perception with advantage. Perception. Where did I stick my perception?
Right there.
There we go. 18.
How was it?
Why?
18. You hear the crying of a little girl.
We can't hear that.
He's a sensitive hearing. He's the only one that picks up on it.
I turn, point, and go over there.
Jordan walks up to this to make sure it's not an illusion.
You do what, Jordan?
Making sure he's not an illusion.
So you just get poked by a big burly man.
I kind of straighten up with a bit of a shriek because I wasn't facing in that direction.
I'm gonna walk ahead and actively investigate. Make sure there's nothing bad,
Adara is super confused because she can't hear shit.
Oh, you're slowly starting to get your hearing back. Slowly.
Cool.
Roll 2d6.
Roll a what?
Roll 2d6.
8.
In 8 rounds, in 8 hours, you'll get your hearing back.
I rolled a 16 plus
The one you want to roll low.
22. I rolled this.
Plus 6, yeah, 22.
I rolled a 22 for investigation on where our friend pointed.
Alright, so... Okay then. I will keep that in mind.
The kind of guy who makes bodybuilders.
Until Adara gets her hearing back, she'll need someone to stay close and literally either talk directly in her ear or shout to her what's going on.
Shoulders.
Okay.
That is your way of hearing. As long as Muki is on your shoulder, you'll be.
Yeah, that's why I'm switching the position of Blue and Adara. Who is behind Adara and Muki? Muki is on top of Adara's shoulder. Or on her back.
That is so cute. That is so cute.
It is.
So,
He's sitting in/on her bag.
as Drago goes
We have a backpack on. He's just cuddled up in it.
Yeah.
As Drago goes ahead of us to look, I'm gonna just start shaking and go, where are you going? It's scary in here.
Dude, there's a little girl. Come on. Put on your big boy pants and let's go find the little girl.
But what if she isn't?
Okay. Nope. No buts.
I'm going to stay within eyesight of everybody, and I'm going to continue looking forward.
Oh boy, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, well, so is everything we do. Welcome to the crew, kid.
17.
You took me into the group. Wasn't it an idea?
Yeah, but you have a reason to join.
And now, in the distance, you hear the crying getting louder.
Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna slowly...
How about we not send in the barbarian?
How about Adara and Muki?
I guess that would work. Because she does look like she's Muki's age.
Yeah, send the child in first, but I'm gonna just be around the corner in case something happens.
You know, Muki is in Adara's backpack, which is why I'm saying Adara and Muki.
gonna go in by myself.
Wait, hold on, what?
You're going in by yourself, buddy?
Yeah. Hi. She turns right to you, aiming a spell at you. Not here to hurt you. She then dropped her spell completely. As she just falls over crying.
Jacopo, this is a strange place. And the people here are strange.
Well, she's standing over a cocoon.
Oh. Adara is also like right here. Like I'm gonna place her here. She's in the shadows.
I'll sit next to her and I'll start praying. She looks at you constantly, but she joins in your prayer. I don't have a mom or a dad. They're both dead. So I know how you feel. But someone close to you goes away.
Also, Drago saw who knows Adara is there. In the
Never
shadows.
want to be alone. Never been to be alone. If you never sleep in chat. What? She just gives you a hug. And she just starts bawling her eyes out.
Can Adara see any reapers around, Faye?
But you also notice that as she's crying, her mouth does not make any sound. She has no voice.
I'm gonna investigate around.
Make an Arcana check, Muki.
Faye, Adara doesn't see any reapers, does she?
None.
Okay.
You know that she has the curse of the Banshee on her. Upon any speech she lays out, will result in a powerful screech that could kill people if left unchecked. So
Which can what?
that, her voice can kill people.
Oh.
So she has given herself a vow of silence that she swore to the architects themselves. So upon speaking, she will die.
How old is she?
She looks no over the 50s.
How old is Muki? Does anybody know?
I am 8.
Guys, an 8-year-old placed a deadly vow of silence on her. What do we do?
Be afraid.
You are gonna be afraid.
Faye, can Adara sense anything from the cocoon?
Nothing. It's been dead for months. You can also see that this girl is very, very skinny.
She hasn't eaten.
She starts tearing through it. She starts Going through it very hungrily. What was that, Rennick?
Stardust just sits down on the floor and back against the wall until everyone's ready to move.
Well, we're moving forward, Rennick.
Back up. Or he stands back up. You had to wait until I sat down. Had to wait.
And with that, Blue also goes forward, right over to Muki.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Oh, you internet broke. Anyway, what happened?
Yeah, Blue just walked over to Muki.
Yeah. Blue walks over to Muki and just starts rubbing her face against Muki. And she softly reaches out for the wolf. It's okay, he's friendly.
Blue sniffs the child's hand.
You have a name? She shakes her head. You don't have a name? Well, how about I give you one? She tilts her head slightly confused. Siren! We'll call you Siren! He nods a bit in agreement, liking the name.
Adara moves closer but is still in the shadows.
I wouldn't do that. Because the second she spots you, she'll think you're trying to sneak on her.
She's in the shadows!
I know, but what I'm saying is, in the off chance she spots you, she'll think you're trying to sneak up on her, is what I'm saying. If you want to move closer, we gotta make our presence known to her, is what I'm saying. Otherwise, she'll just banshee scream us right into oblivion.
Yeah, Muki's right in front of her, so...
Just because you're... doesn't mean the DM can't call for a stealth check versus her perception.
Exactly. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm not saying you can't do that. This is what God is saying. I'm just saying, if you're going to do this, make a stealth check. Because this could be dangerous.
Fine, then I'll just move out of the shadows anyway.
I'm not saying you can't be stealthy. I'm just more or less concerned about the fact, like, in a roll-off, if her perception is good enough to spot you, she may get the wrong impression. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it's a possibility.
No, but Adara can't hear shit!
Yeah, we already learned just how powerful her Banshee Scream spell can be. Which is very interesting because Banshee Scream requires a vocal component.
Hiya.
What was that, Ian?
It was I clicked up.
So obviously there is something different about this girl. Because she's casting a vocal component spell without her voice.
No, she's using her voice, she just isn't speaking.
No. The curse specifically states, upon using her voice, she will die.
So,
she is using another spell to manipulate sound waves.
Not impossible. There are spells like Magic Mouth.
Yeah. There is that, yeah, that is true.
True. But does she know it? Probably.
Well, we don't know what level caster she is.
I will say it. I don't like magic.
I don't even know what level she is.
Well, here's the thing. I know the spell she's using simply because I've used it before in one of my homebrew campaigns. That's a cantrip. That's not even a first level spell. But what makes it scary is how powerful it is.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna say out loud, I'm gonna be coming out. Don't attack. I am friendly. I'll let my walk out and stand there so she can see
And
me.
she pushes Muki behind her as she holds the spell out to you.
I hold my hands up to show that I have nothing in my hands and I'm not a threat.
Oh, numbers are in the shadows over here. You can see all of us.
She wasn't paying attention to you then. She was just paying attention to Muki.
Yes. But you can see all of us now.
And she is pulling out a very, very, very potent spell. It looks like it's acidic.
I keep my hands raised and I'm like, I am no threat. I'm a friend of Muki.
Muki!
Muki, not Muki.
Sorry. I can't say the name.
Moo, like
Moo.
a cow. Muki.
Muki.
You did it again! Muki! Muki!
Muki.
Yes.
There you go.
Muki, not Muki.
Sorry, I'm not very good with names.
No, that's just...
Well, yeah. She is holding out her hand to you.
What?
And she looks at you with absolute disdain.
I'm actively hiding behind Chance.
Oh yeah, she does not like Dragonborn.
Yeah, she absolutely...
Adara takes it. Adara hands her dagger to James.
I'll take them.
Where the girl can see her taking her weapons off.
She sees it.
And while holding her hands out, up and out, steps out and in front of Drago.
Her spell then grows larger. As it then turns to fire. As it then turns to fire.
Oh, that's a fireball. That's a fireball.
Adara just shakes her head and shows that she is unarmed and completely. All her weapons was left with James. And when her back is to the girl, she just kind of just gently ushers Drago back a bit.
Still with my hands raised, I take a step back.
And Adara turns facing the girl and does the same, takes one step back just to show, hey, meaning no harm here.
Oh boy.
You then hear a mystical voice. What do you want? It doesn't come out of her mouth. It doesn't come out of her mouth. What do you want?
Adara's gonna end up being shouting because
you can hear it.
But Adara can't hear her own voice if she says something.
I am informed that we want to make sure you're safe, and we want to help.
Wait, did Drago hear it or just Adara?
I think
Everybody
basically
apparently. She's basically using
voice right between to both of us.
She's using some. My best guess, she's using something like Magic Mouth, which is just a fake voice.
What do you want?
No harm.
I saw you travel with the Mirror Knight.
She's dead.
She was still your ally.
What do you have against her?
She killed my family.
Oh!
The fuck, Ian?
I am not aware. Okay, so this is Faye winging it with my backstory. I'm telling you now.
During one of her so-called bounty hunts, my parents were her target. Target of the church. And you traveled with her. I watched her kill my mom and dad. And don't think I don't see the markings that the church bestowed upon you.
Shit. That's right.
I'm going to inform her. These are to make sure that we do not harm.
Wait, Faye. Wait, Faye.
Going to go save.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Faye, you said she saw the markings on us, right?
Yeah.
But she trusted Muki out of all of us. Isn't he marked too? Is Muki marked?
I'm not answering that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The church are apparently a bunch of assholes. That's what we've learned.
So they didn't mark Muki, but they marked us.
Yep. Like I said, the Pope needs to die.
So far as I know.
You've been cursed by the church.
Yeah.
The second you're done doing their dirty work, they'll just kill you off. They'll just be a loose
My father allowed that. My father took the Mirror Knight. Yes, she is telling the child that she is the daughter of Helen.
It doesn't matter to them. If you're marked, that's it. You're their property. Nothing less. Nothing more.
No one's property.
You do not have to trust me. That wolf and that child are my friends. The wolf will never hurt anyone.
Tell that to the countless people that Wolf has attacked.
Yeah, tell him to
Unless ordered.
Over there.
The wolf will not harm anyone innocent.
You want to earn my trust? I'm going to break that curse off of you. And you're going to see just how the church actually plays.
Wow.
And how do you plan on doing that? I know I'm speaking at a normal volume, but Adara is shouting.
She then walks into a deeper part of the cave.
Sure.
Sal.
Yeah.
You fucked up somewhere in this map. I just noticed this. Why are there mushrooms in a room full of webs?
That is the least.
No idea what you guys are looking at. I don't see webs.
Yeah, up top.
Oh.
Yeah, look.
This room isn't full of webs.
Oh, okay.
only over this section is because it was meant to go from this section into a room full of webs.
I'll tell you where he did fuck up. He forgot to make some things map layers.
No.
Whoops.
That is
He forgot to make some of the cocoons map layers.
Yeah, that's okay.
So upon going deeper into the cave, it's very odd, but going deeper into this cave leads to an entire biome.
Oh, so something like the caves and cliffs.
Basically. And you guys find that there is a small little hut that this girl has been living in.
Still actively hiding behind Chance.
I then push him forward.
I'm just going to stay in the back of the group because that's probably going to be the safest bet for me to be.
As you push me ahead of you, I'm going to screech, circle around, and hide behind the next biggest person.
So we're
Who
hiding
will
about
then?
Jordan.
So he will then push you forward, Salzar.
Jordan just walks forward, and if it gets in his way, just gets knocked out of his way.
Wow. Hey, Sal, doesn't this look familiar?
Now, where are the ghouls?
Yeah, this is where Ian almost died to a fucking bomb.
Quickly, demolition charge. Through the window.
Yeah, that was a mistake giving him that, Sal. That was a mistake.
What death was that?
That was in another campaign we played. That was in a completely different campaign where Muki threw a demolition charge into a building and blew Ian to Kingdom Come. So, there's just this whole ecosystem of trees and shit in a fucking cave.
Not impossible.
That is true. It's not impossible.
I do not like magic.
Especially if there's a hole in the top of the cave.
This isn't magic. This is just nature. All natural.
Where's the sun?
That's more difficult, but sure.
I just said there might be a hole in the top of the cave.
Yeah, do I see a little hole in the top of the cave anywhere? Letting in the natural light.
There's a hole.
Okay.
There's a hole in the surface. There's a hole in the surface.
Oh, so that's how this is all holding together. Oh, so no wonder this grass looks slightly dead, though.
She walks in, and she goes to her desk. Go with her. She also closes the door for you all, leaving just her and Muki alone. He does not trust you, one bit.
I wonder why.
I'm gonna go up and knock on the door.
She slightly opens the door.
I kind of look at the others and go, it's scary out there with them. Can I please come in?
She then slams the door in your face.
The fire pit, is it lit?
What's that?
The fire pit there lit?
Fire pit is lit.
Yeah, he walks down by it.
So someone better help moderate Adara's volume with how loud she talks.
Yeah, I would have been with you that. I would have been with you through that.
Yeah, like someone just standing there doing like this if she needs to lower her voice.
I'm gonna go sit by the fire.
Yeah, keep in mind Jordan stuff. Caution on him.
I'm just gonna kind of. Why did you just kill yourself?
I didn't. I didn't.
I'm gonna just kind of wedge myself in this corner right here.
I'll walk over to you, and I'll say, "Have you seen our other brother and sister?"
Have I?
No.
Okay.
You haven't seen them since You haven't seen them since, he killed Connor's son.
Jordan takes a nap.
I gotta squint and go, I haven't seen them since the incident.
Hours since her airs got blasted.
It's been an hour.
It's only been an hour. No, you have 8 hours.
Yeah, no, I have 7 hours left, which is saying she can hear a little tiny bit more. Like, you don't have to shout by her ear now. You just have to, talk a bit loud.
You'll still have to shout, just so you know. Yeah, her hearing got messed up from that banshee cry. So give me a second. I am making some rolls here.
Okay. Adara's just sitting on the ground. Actually giving Blue some food since he's getting hungry.
I just realized something. This mission they put us on, by force, without giving us a choice, Ian just died in.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure I know why. It's because Faye didn't have to.
What?
I'm pretty sure I know why. Because he survived, Faye knew.
If he wasn't going to die here, he was probably going to die fighting the Pope. Probably.
Oh, joy.
I have to go out in an hour and get the flag.
Yeah, this is a So what are they doing?
I'm making some rolls. Hold on.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna pull out my what?
You're still using that little thing, huh?
I kind of look up and go, of course, it was the only one the sword maker made and has since forth refused to make more.
Yeah, maybe if you hadn't broke your last one.
Last two.
That's proving my point even more.
I pull out a small whetstone and just start sharpening it.
I'm gonna pull out some jerky out of my bag and just.
Yeah, Adara have asked for her weapons back from James.
Yeah, I hand it back.
She just asked her just talking loudly while shouting.
You are shouting. Stop shouting.
So, my little sword, my wakizashi, is the blade itself is black, but it has a whitish yellow, more white than yellow lightning bolt going down it. It's also wrapped in a white and red cloth handle. Just throwing that up. Ah! Dropping stuff. Why?
I just want to see what they land on.
I continuously look nervously at the others.
That's okay. They're all friendly people.
Uh-huh.
In his sleep, Jordan mumbles murder.
Somewhat friendly.
Yeah. I don't trust them much.
Then again, who do you trust? Besides me. Exactly. Come on,
Yeah.
let's go. Exactly. Come on, let's go. I'm dragging you with me, just so you know.
Okay.
And I will throw you in front of the barbarian.
Oh god, I am oddly short, by the way. I'm like...
The barbarian who's currently...
3.5 feet tall.
You're as short as Muki.
Yeah, I'm short for a human.
You could fit in my backpack as well.
For the record, I totally just happened to roll for my height and ended up really short.
She then walks out, holding a potion, telling you all to drink this potion, handing each of you one to drink.
Adara looked slightly confused because she didn't actually hear what she said.
She then motions for you to drink. She then basically gives you the motion of drinking it. Like showing you that you have to drink it.
Yeah, she's doing like the...
Yeah.
I kind of squint at the potion and take a step back and go, what?
She didn't make one for you.
It's poison.
She didn't make one for you.
Okay.
I drink mine.
Yeah, I'll drink mine too. Fuck,
How does it taste?
It tastes like pure crap.
Oh. Yeah. Jordan sister drinks his and immediately...
A string of elvish curses falls from Adara's lips.
Constitution.
Everybody make a constitution. And I mean everybody. And I mean everyone.
Oh, even God. Muki?
Muki doesn't have to drink it.
10.
He's not marked.
Yeah.
10?
Yes.
You vomit.
16.
16? 22? So, the only person that ends up vomiting is Jarnan, as he picks up this white glowing fluid.
Glow!
Wait,
And I'm gonna go... But, you look on your wrist. The markings of the church have disappeared completely.
Watching Drago vomit, I turn and vomit on the ground behind me.
Adara thanks the girl, though she's trying to moderate how loudly she is speaking.
This tastes like something.
She then looks at you all and says, "You're all free to stay the night here. And after that, leave. I'd rather be alone. You can go with us. My new family. I don't need a family. I just want to be alone."
So are we taking a rest here then?
Yeah, we're gonna just take a long rest here.
Well, then Adara is laying down to sleep.
Jordan can empathize with her because he too has lost his entire family and was alone for a very long time.
Do you want to try to talk her into coming with us, Rennek, seeing as you're the only one that understands what she's going through?
We have to rest. He's very exhausted right now.
You're probably the best at doing this. I say we should probably talk to her about this before morning comes and she just kicks us out. I say this, but she's just laying in bed. She's probably not asleep yet. I think it would be best if we talk to her now. If, in my honest opinion, this isn't something you have to do. I'm just saying. before she kicks our asses out.
Okay, mind, he does have a point of exhaustion on him right now, so if I try and make a persuasion roll or something like that, it's probably going to be at a disadvantage.
Faye, how many hours?
Hold on a second. I have to check that.
Are you checking?
I'm checking what exhaustion does for 1 point. Okay, yeah. He has disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
That would include persuasion.
Ah!
It's probably best that they let him rest first and talk to her before they leave.
Alright, well, we're going to bed.
I'm gonna walk in. And I'm gonna look at it.
Once he drinks the bad taste of that potion out of his mouth, he lays back down by the fire.
Hey, if it's the middle of the night, how many hours since?
Yeah, it has been a full 8 hours. You can now hear normally.
Also, when she gets her hearing back, is it like when you the dots or whatever you want to call it? We call it dots in Norwegian. The thing when you get it off, when you blow and when you get in a plane, is it like those popping? When it feels like your ears are blocked and you can hear a little bit worse, then you just block your nose and blow.
Oh yeah, no, it hurts to
So
get
it's
your
like-
hearing back.
So it's like getting those popping.
Yeah,
Oh,
just that to yourself.
I know the feeling because I have been sick in a plane, so I know the feeling of it hurting.
I'm gonna go over to her and I'm gonna lay down with her. Oh.
When they all wake up, gently knock on her door.
We're all sleeping, guys. We're all asleep.
Alright, who's taking first watch?
Well. So wait, are we all sleeping inside the house?
Asleep, I just kind of stand up and stand there, holding my sword, ready to attack.
So, are we all sleeping inside the house?
You should be. There's enough room.
I'm just gonna be sleeping outside.
Yeah,
Drago, did you learn
asleep,
nothing?
I come out here and I just stand here.
And Drago will sleep by the fire just because it's comfortable for him. He's been sleeping outside for a long time anyway.
It'll be best for me to sleep outside since she looked at me
like you?
She doesn't like Dragonborns, and just to be safe, I'm sleeping outside.
Yeah, you guys noticed as I fell asleep inside, I stood up, walked out, and stood there outside. Just on guard.
Doing all of this in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I sleep yet not sleep? I don't know how else to put it.
You sleepwalk.
Sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Huh. Sleepwalk to the max. Max level sleepwalking.
God level.
As I'm standing out there, hand on the sword, kind of crouched ready to attack anything. Slowly breathing steadily.
Nothing comes at night.
Total concentration breathing.
Nothing comes that night, but it definitely wasn't a comfortable night of sleeping here. Especially when all the ominous noises fill the room. When all these ominous noises fill this dense cave forest.
Oh, it's a forest. Oh, God.
That explains why I couldn't hear nothing. My Discord crashed.
Yeah, mine did too.
Oh.
Yeah, I texted. I got yeeted out of Discord.
Yeah, before any talk of watches go out, Jordan is already asleep.
Yeah. Trying to fall asleep is rather difficult, though, as this place is definitely not something you as a character are used to, Rennick.
Would that point of exhaustion help him fall asleep, though?
That point of exhaustion actually doesn't. You'll still go to sleep normally, but it's just something to keep in mind that there is something odd about this cave.
Well, that part's obvious.
Yeah. Well, if you want, you can make a perception check. Yeah, but he's currently in a predicament where he's rolling with disadvantage.
Well, when Adara gets her hearing back, she just sits up and curses in a low voice and rubs her ears.
Well, the thing is, Adara, it's worse for you because you hear the whispers
13.
of the dead.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, she didn't hear them until she woke up from the popping of her ears opening. That all sound returning.
13. So you hear something strange call out to you. Someone very, very familiar. It is the voice of your long-dead wife.
Wife?
Rennick's character had a wife.
Leave me be for now, woman. You're dead. Talk in the morning.
Wait, does Adara hear this or just Rennick's character?
So, disadvantage. I'll still have 20.
Okay.
If she got yeeted out of Discord too.
Microwave.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry about that. Someone turned on the microwave.
Honestly, you guys should just take the microwave and get rid of it.
It's not the microwave we found out. Yeah, it's that it's hooked up on the same power. It's the fact that it's hooked up on the same power strip as the Wi-Fi.
But then,
for some reason, that's fucking with it. This house is old.
Yeah, that makes sense. Microwaves
Yeah, that's
draw a lot of power.
Yeah, that's what's been fucking with it.
And why the hell is your microwave hooked into a power strip?
I don't... Because this is an old-ass house.
Well, I get some fucking outlets in.
Oh, fuck off.
Faye, does Adara or just Rennick's character hear the voice of Rennick's wife?
It's just Rennick. It's just Rennick. This is just for Rennick.
Leave me be for now, woman. We will talk in the morning.
He just sits next to you, looking at the fire.
And it wasn't said with any kind of harshness at all.
Huh?
And it wasn't said with any kind of harshness at all.
I know, but she just...
It's probably said most tenderly out of anything he's ever said that anyone in the party's ever heard him say.
Yeah, but instead of her leaving, she just sits next to you. And that's all she does.
Does Adara hear anything else?
No, hold on. Let me get through Rennick first, and we'll get to you, okay? Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
So, she sits next to you, and just lays her head on your shoulder.
Content with that, he closes his eyes. He's not sure if it's an illusion or if it's for real.
It does feel real. It does feel real.
Yeah, he's just rolling with me right now.
He then stands up, gives you a soft hug, and walks back into the forest.
I will, and then we will be together again.
He then looks at you and says, I know. I love you, darling. And she vanishes into the forest without a trace.
Okay.
That hurt. Now, on to Adara! The whispers are not of your reapers. These are the whispers of souls lost in this cave, wandering, waiting for someone to guide them to the afterlife. These are ghosts. And they are everywhere.
Adara leaves the house and just like looks around.
You sure that's a good idea, Adara? You're still squishy. I'm just saying, you don't need to stick it. You don't need to blow a raspberry at me just for trying to look out for you.
Faye, Faye, am I fully healed up with health?
No.
Okay. I got 13 hit points. Is better than nothing. She has her weapons on her. Blue does not notice she stands up, though.
Blue is asleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Blue does not notice it.
Wow, you're gonna leave Blue behind? Adara's gonna die, guys! Adara's gonna die!
The whispers call to you to come to them.
Does it come from one specific direction?
It's coming from everywhere. Literally.
So it's actually getting overwhelming for her ears.
Yeah. Yeah. Adara. Help us. Help us. Help us. Please help us.
She clenches her jaw and balls her hands up because she knows she can't help.
You then feel a gentle tap on your shoulder.
She spins around and holds one of her normal daggers out, just like.
And then, between two fingers, the blade is caught. And you feel a soft hug wrap around. And it vanishes.
Did she see the person giving her a hug?
All you saw was the lock of hair that is the same color as yours.
She looks around, seemingly frantic, especially to those who are like awake and on guard.
The only person actually awake is James, because James doesn't sleep.
Yeah. Does she glimpse like the lilac? Is it lilac? Hold on. Yeah, does she glimpse any of the lilac around in the forest?
No, not at all. But the whispers are gone. All gone.
She's shaking.
Either that or your mom just stopped by to see you and then collected all the souls you were hearing.
True, but like she doesn't know what's going on, so of course she's shaking.
Shaking like a leaf.
Yeah.
Dad.
Uh-huh.
You find yourself in a room. A blank, empty room. Ian.
Ian.
I'm sending him a text.
Ah.
I'm sorry, I did not realize I was on fucking mute.
Also, Carmen, or wait, yeah, it's Carmen. He doesn't notice anything?
Right.
Didn't notice a thing.
Alright.
James, your night vision, your dark vision is shit.
In this room, you hear that there is a rather not anxious, but a more curious individual. He does not show his face, but his voice, with a bass that can shake even the most powerful of men. A face that is more intimidating than any other present. And he speaks to you, curious as to who you are and why you appear in his throne room.
Who are you? How did you get here?
My name is Chance Ironmouse, son of Lucy Ironmouse. Where am I?
Like I said, my throne room.
Sorry, I don't know how I got here. I was sleeping in a cave one minute, and I woke up here.
Intriguing. You said your name was Chance?
Yeah. What kingdom am I in?
Kingdom? Oh, you really are lost. I would tell you, but I have no idea how far your mind would be willing to accept. So I will merely mention that you are far from where you last were located.
I was in a cave in Ishta. Are you saying I'm farther away from there?
Oh, yes. You are far further away than I thought.
From what you do know, from what I've seen, especially under Cambodia's case, he is the spitting image of Zoeyl.
Now that I look at you further, you are memorable. I wonder, has she been fooling around again?
I'm sorry?
No matter. I will discuss it with her. We shall get to the bottom of it. However...
Sorry, I think you might have me confused with someone else. I was a gift. A blessing bestowed upon Lucy by Julia. At least that's what my mom tells me.
She might be further in the truth than was originally thought.
And with that, you wake up.
I think I might have
What was that?
I think I might have a guess of who that was, but I'm not going to say anything.
You can take a guess.
Helen?
That was not Helen.
Okay. It wasn't Cambodia either, from what you said.
Oh, no, that was Cambodia. I have a feeling that
was Cambodia.
Remember, this is a new timeline, meaning he's not as paranoid.
Yes. Or
I think
curious.
I'd be more paranoid with Adara than a Chance.
No, he has no reason to be paranoid of Adara. Adara is just a child simply lost in the physical plane. There's really no reason to be paranoid about it. He'd be more paranoid about Chance, simply because of specific prophecies that follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Ugh. My microphone messed up. God damn it.
Is that a fucking ocarina?
Yeah, it's an ocarina.
Faye, Adara has gone inside the house again and laid down by Blue.
Okay. So you lay down by Blue.
Yeah.
Right, so now on to the next character. Volcaris.
Oh boy.
From what you remember during the whole incident that led up to the Wanderers being finished, well, you remember Connor raising you, taking care of you, treating you as if he was your son, as if you were his son. He did the same thing for you, Chance, along with your two siblings. And you remember the fateful day where your father was struck down by his biological son, thus ending the Wanderer's Creed, only being upheld by the Elven race now. That's all you remember.
Okay.
But you do know one thing's for certain. Your master, Connor, trusted both you and Chance with the true secrets of the original founding blades, the Wakazashi and the katana. These were secrets that were passed down from the old world to the new world. And only you two know this. Only you two know these secrets. And with that, you wake up, with tears flooding your eyes, as you remember everything Connor told you. That he is the only one who ever truly believed in you. That ever truly believed you could push forward despite your fears. It's up to you how you act.
I'm probably just gonna go sit down in a corner and cry.
Aww. You're not gonna explain anything? Like, explain why you're crying? Come on, you gotta add some detail to it. This is a role play. Add some reasons for it, man. Come on, Sal.
I suck at explaining that stuff, so...
Yeah, but, you know, we gotta get Drago to do it, so you gotta do it too.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think I skip on that. I love anything except
Best way to do it is to do it by example, so come on, Sal.
Go on, Sal.
Yeah, I skip up a lot of the ingenting.
Come on, if Adara can do it, so can you.
I didn't even do it!
No, I'm just saying you add emotion to your scenarios every time.
I try at least. Like I could have described more like because I had in my head a lot more. But that's now my spot, my time, Adara's time is over, so I can't say it out like because she was still outside. I have a word in my head now. So she was still outside.
Yeah, so you do the same thing.
For Jordan to be able to do stuff again too.
Yeah. Come on, Sal.
something he wants to do now?
God,
Don't be camera
it
shot.
is not something I could possibly do. At least
What?
come up with something to say for it. So.
A hint, a tips. Think of yourself in your character's shoes. That's
Yeah,
how
Your character.
and Faye has been
Dude,
able
I
to
am a
make me
cold-hearted
so
son of
fucking
a
much.
bitch.
yeah, think about it like this. You just remembered that your father bestowed upon you ancient wisdom before his death, before he died, and him being the only person who ever believed in you, despite everything you've shown him, you being a coward, you being somebody who would run away the first chance he got, yet he never abandoned you.
Okay.
How do you react to that?
After sitting for a minute crying, I'm gonna just stand up and walk just behind the cabin and just start practicing everything he taught me.
There you go! Was that so hard?
Also, a tip: if describing it in first person is weird for you, do it in third person. That's what I do. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Yeah, if you want to do it, then yeah, do it in third person.
Because
third
I describe it as if I'm actually role playing with a friend. Like I'm actually typing things out.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, I'm doing it as if I'm role playing with Talia.
Okay. So now on to Rennet. Rennet, what are you doing now? After your wife just appeared out of nowhere.
So he's going to. So who would be his concept of like the angel or god of death or whatever, the keeper of the underworld or something?
That would be Helen. Helen is the
And
keeper of the underworld.
So does he know her as Helen?
What's that?
He must have heard that Adara said.
Hold on.
That Adara said that her father took care of the Mirror Knight, so he must understand some connection between Helen and Adara.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what Rennet is doing.
Does he know her as Helen?
Helen is known as the architect of the underworld.
Does Rennick's character know Helen by another name?
No. It is only Helen.
Alright. So yeah, he kneels on the ground. Helen, hear me. I offer you myself. If you give me, I think how to word this. If you help me ensure my vengeance upon those who have slain my people, I will give you my body, and when my mission is done, you may take me to the underworld when I am done to reunite me with my people. You can use me as you wish. Give me the power to slay my enemies first.
As your words ring through the forest, you hear the wind getting stronger. And then a man appears in front of you. Well, another lost lamb looking for guidance. He then kneels in front of you. What do you see?
I seek vengeance. I seek to slay the ones who have slain my people, my family, my wife. That is all that I care about.
I could do you one bed. Upon slaying said individual, I then hold out a crystal, holding your wife's soul. I will give you your wife back, under one condition.
You must slay Cynthia Brian.
Daughter?
No, not Adara. No, Cynthia is Salazar's sister.
She was the one that we were told to go rescue. Then, what's it called? It would kill us if we hurt her.
Yeah, but that
now
curse is now broken, and now it won't.
Yes, now it won't. So this is actually a win-win for you.
Oh god, we're probably getting hunted by the church too. Now that they probably know that shit broke.
Yeah, job is.
For my wife's soul, consider her dead.
Does Helen feel, or his daughter, or does Adara feel Helen right now?
You don't feel Helen's presence. You feel a trick. You feel that there is a trickster among you.
Oh, fuck, it's Quinn.
He's here.
Adara does act on this feeling and does step outside. Does she see Helen or does she see Quinn?
You see neither. The presence isn't known to you. It's only known to Rennick.
Do I suspect anything, or am I just believing this at face value?
And it depends on you. Do you have any reason to not believe this individual?
Well, I did call for Helen, and this is clearly not a Helen.
But
can
do you
I
know
take
that?
And say and have Adara say that I can feel you. You are not who he's asking for.
No.
Okay.
Helen's typically a female name, and this clearly isn't a female.
Helen is a male.
Helen is a male in this.
Okay.
Yeah, Helen is a male.
Then
Which is why I asked her father. Because Adara is the daughter of Helen.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I've got no reason to suspect any foul play here.
Alright then. He then holds out his hand to you. A shake on it. A deal that will last a lifetime. Your wife's soul. For the soul of the bride.
She means nothing to me. Consider her dead. He stands and shakes.
Good.
And Adara can't stop this in any way, can she?
No, you don't know what's happening.
But she feels something.
And with that, black markings begin to follow along your arm. And they read in an old ancient language, kill Cynthia.
God fucking damn it. Quinn, I thought you'd gotten better.
It's a trickster god. He's a trickster god.
I'm just another person.
Are you sure it's Quinn and not another trickster god?
Loki is dead.
Oh my god, I forgot there isn't. No, he's not. He's actually not. Remember, Loki was also brought back at the same time as the Briarwoods. Earlier in the campaign. During the ritual, do you not remember that?
I wasn't there for that.
I'm still Loki was brought back. That's why I lost. Are you sure it's Finn, another trickster god?
I'm fairly certain Jarden just became another Percy story.
Probably.
Pretty sure Jarden just became what?
The Percy story.
Probably. Yeah.
So
yeah, probably.
If Loki, it explains why Adara can't see them.
Yeah.
Because if it was Helen or Quinn, she would have been able to see them.
No, you actually wouldn't have. Architects are known to make their presence invisible to, their children. It's just something they can do. But what makes this different is the fact that you couldn't sense it at all. All you sensed was a trick going on.
But Jarden does hold on to him. Jarden does hold on to his hand and says, if you betray this deal, I will hunt you in the underworld.
Does Adara see the markings on
the markings are there. The markings are there now. That is the symbol of a deal made with someone, not an architect, though.
Dara marches up and just like kind of grabs his hand and examines them.
But no, still holding on to this entity's hand, Jarden looks him dead in the eye and says, "If you betray this deal, I will hunt you in the underworld." And he is dead serious.
I would count on it. That is why I make sure my deals are kept true. Goodbye for now, John. I will see you when your time comes.
Well, when the Loki disappears, Adara grabs his hand and just examines the markings.
You don't understand it. They're in a language you don't understand.
He looks at her.
It's not the language that the architects use, right?
It's not the language the architects use.
And she can tell, and she can see that.
I just said that, but yeah. I mean, you can tell it is not a language you have ever learned. It's not even an established language that the New World has. This is an old language.
Does she understand? Does she know that?
No. It's just a language you don't understand.
Is she okay? I would just to clarify. She does not understand. She doesn't know language, but does she realize that it's not a language the architects use?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah, he looks at her while she's looking at his arm. Cynthia Briarwood is as good as dead.
20.
You don't know. It's too foreign. It's too out there.
No, but what I'm asking is, does she realize that it's not a language used by the architects?
That's what I'm saying, is you don't know this. You don't know if this is an older language they used to use, or if this is just a language that the architects have used, or if this is a language that the architects are using now. You don't know.
Can't she feel anything from it? Like, does it feel familiar in any way?
Nope.
She lets go of his hand, but asks who he was talking to. Who was the trickster here?
Helen. Is all he says. He says he asked for Helen, and that's it. He says no more.
No, that did not feel like my father. She's looking at him like dead serious. Pun intended. And she's like, that was not my father. That felt like a trickster.
A dual maid must be kept.
What did you say, Renner?
A deal made is a deal that must be kept. Cynthia Briarwood, for the soul of my wife.
If it's a trickster, this trickster can't get her soul.
You better
Only
figure
my
it out.
father can access them.
Run away if he wants to live.
He better figure it out.
Up to my father, you could have just asked me. You would have figured it out somehow.
Whoever he was, he better figure out how to get my wife's soul to me. Because if I take Cynthia Briarwood's life, her soul is due.
Did anyone else pay attention to the fact that he had a crystal with his wife's soul in it? Or was that just me?
I noticed it. I don't think it's that important.
Too many people spoke at once.
I noticed, but I didn't think it was that important to mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan certainly noticed.
Yeah, it was a crystal with his wife's soul in it. I'm pretty sure you can't fake that. So I don't know how.
I have a crystal with my wife's soul in it.
You have a what?
I have a crystal with my wife's soul in it. Can you prove I don't?
Yeah, no, Jordan was dead serious. If he reneges, Jordan will do whatever it takes to figure out how to go to whatever plane that entity exists on and slay him.
Yeah.
I'm just making a point. You can think it fairly easily, especially with a moron.
Yeah, Jordan will literally pull a Kratos.
Pull a Kratos. A Norse version of Kratos. I have a feeling this actually is Loki, though. I think it might actually be Loki. Simply because of the fact, like, Faye has had no other way to really introduce him other than this. Is that your final answer? Yes. Well, congratulations. I'm not telling you. Alright, so we're going to end this session here for today.
So, part of the deal is Jordan's supposed to get some kind of benefit out of this that's going to help him on his mission.
You will find that out in the next session.
Alright.
We will find out next week.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
To be continued.
Which, now, what are you guys going to do? I'm going to go downstairs and play Smash Bros.
I'm going to go